Hello,
GM.
hello.
Hello,
GM.
hello.
How's it going? We're ready to do this?
Ready to do this. If you're watching this live, we're on YouTube, X, and Twitch. I'm creatress Sara Imora, and I'm here with my friend B Dizzle. She's going to explain to me about this Battle.Town website. It's also like a game that you can play with your NFTs. I've got some G tags. So we're going to I've also got some popcorn. So I'm going to figure out what to do with it before this burn. So yeah, let's get into it.
I'm excited. Yeah, and we're under the gun right now because if we don't figure this situation out, what we're going to do with your G tags and your popcorn, then the popcorn gets burned forever today at 3 p.m. Pacific. So it's 2:19 Pacific. And let's figure it out. So what you're seeing here is Battle.Town. If you're participating in the NFT project called 10KTF, then you know that we had season 2 where you were able to join missions and where you were able to join bounties. And if you participated in bounties, you were able to accumulate popcorn. And so here is the popcorn. There's 7 different type of popcorns. We've got Swampy, Kraken, Ninetales, Toads, Masura, Golem, and Megajaw. There's also something called Bells. Bells you were able to get if you had tools. Creatress was new. She won in a bingo game with Keegan. Shout out to Keegan. And so she has 2 G tags she won through bingo. And tea leaves, you were only able to get tea leaves with missions. So she only participated in bounties, and that's why you only see some of the popcorn here. So each popcorn is going to be a potential PFP you could get on your G tag. The G tag will change into the PFP you want. And I know you've seen some of how the PFPs look, and I think you really liked Masura, which is the moth butterfly looking one. Yeah. So, potentially you have a couple options you could do. You could say F the popcorn if you want them to burn and sell your G tags for some profit. Or you can either, since you have 2 G tags, you can do 1 G tag with one of the PFPs and the other G tag with a different PFP. Or you can just combine them to get an uncommon. So if you keep them a single,
like a rare,
an uncommon, not a rare. So all the rares, all the epics are gone. There's still some uncommons that you can mint.
Oh, you cut out a little bit there for a sec. I wonder if it's my internet.
Testing.
Can
you hear me?
Okay, go on. Sorry. So I could sell one of the G tags, and then with the other one, I could just load all my popcorn onto it.
Yes. Or you can, what you call fuse. You see the tab that says fuse?
Oh, I can't hear you.
Oh. Hello?
Okay, now I heard you when you said, oh.
Oh. Darn, it's my Wi-Fi probably. I don't know.
Okay. Say that again.
So yes, you can sell maybe one of the G tags and again?
I could start hearing you when you were like one of the G tags. So it just seems like it just takes a second or two for it to like kick in.
Am I delayed? Is that what it is? Maybe I have too many tabs open.
Yeah, it just seems like more of a slight delay. Yeah.
Okay. Let me exit out of some of my tabs here.
So I can add on here all the popcorn. Can I do like all 23 popcorn, for example?
Yeah, you could. But wait. No, don't do it now. If you finalize it, you can't take it off. You can't hear me?
Can't hear you.
Oh, no!
I'm going to remove you from the stage. Play it back up. Maybe that'll fix it.
Can you hear me?
Okay.
Testing.
I hear you. Okay. Yeah.
I said, don't finalize. Wait, let's discuss this first before you put popcorn. Okay.
Yeah, I won't. I was just testing it.
Okay, so it will work like that, like how you just did if you want to load up your popcorn. The highest popcorn you have. Oh, great. Am I, am I cutting out again?
What in the world is going on with your sound today? What is happening?
Shoot. Seriously? I don't know. I'm on my
It is
Wi-Fi.
raining over here. I wonder if that has anything to do with it.
Are you on Starlink Wi-Fi right now?
I heard Wi-Fi.
Are you on
Hi.
Starlink?
Yeah, my
Starlink?
Wi-Fi's
Are you on Star?
fine.
Whoa.
Maybe
I
I
don't
need
know what's
to
going
take
on.
off my virtual background. Maybe my virtual background's doing
Oh,
it's
maybe
just
it's that.
doing it. Overdoing it. All right, try now.
Testing?
No,
Hey?
still can't hear you.
Oh, darn.
Wow, this is so rude of the
Let me
internet to
exit.
do
Let
this.
me come back. I'm gonna exit and come back.
Yeah, I can't hear you, Val. All right, so Val will come back. In the meantime, I'm gonna go take a look at these the G tags um on OpenSea. So I'm gonna share this tab. Okay, so here's the OpenSea tab. Share. Okay,
Hello.
Valerie's back. Hey, you sound better now.
Okay, maybe I just had to leave the studio or something. That was weird. Huh.
Not necessarily. I got a little bit of a. It's for some reason
Uh,
it's just like cuts out like little bits and pieces of what you're saying, which is really annoying because then I can't understand.
that's
But
so
please try
annoying.
again.
Okay, so yes, you can sell a G tag. If you go and search the collection 10KTF G tag, you'll find the collection. It's separate than this collection. The G tags are its own collection. There you go. It's that one. So looks like the floor is 0.198. Maybe look at the activity to see if any are being sold right now. 33 seconds ago. So they're kind of selling. But in my opinion, I would take the two G tags and fuse them
Hmm.
together.
And
If you
that makes it like a extra cool.
It makes it for an uncommon. If you keep the G tag single, it makes it for common. If you fuse two, it makes it uncommon. If you fuse four, then you get a rare. And then I think if you fuse nine, it's like an epic or something like that.
Wow, interesting. And what does it say? Anywhere on here? Like how many have been fused? Like I see this one sold for 0.3. So maybe it was like a fused one
Yeah, so you see how
level,
it
would it
has
be?
the crown? The crown means
The
that
tier
it's
100. I don't know.
the
That
the
means I can't hear you. Oh, there you are.
the crown means it shows the rarity of the G
Wait, it
tag.
means what? It
The
means what?
rarity of the G tag.
Oh, so this is the rarest it could be at 100%?
No, it would have four crowns.
You need 4 crowns for the rarest?
Yeah,
Okay.
well,
See,
yeah.
you still cut out here and there, so I'm trying to just piece it together.
Click on
It's got to be
tier.
the Wi-Fi
Click on
tier.
tier.
Oh, I see it. Oh. So, for example, if I fuse it, I would get one little crown, or I would get two.
I think you get two.
I would have two. Okay. So let's see the tier. Oh, okay. So the tier 2 are going for 0.42. But that's pretty normal, right? Because the other ones are going for basically for 0.2. So that makes sense. So just basically double.
Yeah.
A little bit more than double.
Yeah, let me just double check mine.
Can't hear you.
Darn it. I don't know why.
I thought I heard something.
Hello?
No.
No. Shoot.
What kind of internet we working with over there, Val?
The T-Mobile, it sucks. The T-Mobile sucks.
Can't even hear what it is. What if you take off your background, maybe?
Oh, my background? Yeah, let me try.
I don't know. You never know.
Yeah, let's do that.
Could it be the virtual background is making your
I don't know.
audio
Hello?
not work?
Testing.
We'll find out.
Hello?
I still can't hear you.
Oh my god.
What?
I wonder if my friend can hear me.
Audio? This is very odd.
I don't know why. It was working fine earlier. I don't know. Well, we're running out of time.
Let's switch to my speakers, see if that helps at all.
Testing. 1, 2. Testing.
Oh, I hear you.
Oh, was it your audio?
I don't know.
It was your audio.
No, it wasn't working. It was doing it earlier too when I was having it come from the speakers. So, but I'll take it. Okay.
Okay, let's do this because now we run out of time. We only have 30 minutes. Less than 30 minutes.
30 minutes.
Okay, so if I were you, what I would do is I would fuse the G tags to make an uncommon. When you make an uncommon, you are guaranteed the PFP that you want. If you keep it as a common one, it could be random. No matter what your loadout is, you may get the top popcorn you put on it, but if all of those are gone, then it would give you your second highest popcorn. But if you do the uncommon and you fuse it, then you're guaranteed the PFP
to get like whatever the most amount of popcorn you load onto it is what you're saying?
Yes.
What if you just load all your popcorn onto it? What will that do?
Well, I don't know. Let's look at your popcorn. Do you have one that's the highest? Or are they all pretty even?
Let me look again. I think there was one I had the most of. I think it's Missouri. Missouri and Toads is the
they're pretty even. Yeah. So, yeah, in this case, I guess it's really up to you. I feel like you want the Missouri one. I'm getting the Toads.
Why?
I like the Toads. Because it's the original, like, monster from season 1 and season 2. It's just the monster that's been here for the entire storyline. So we don't know much about these other PFPs. They haven't really come into the story of 10KTF. So I think that's going to be like the next part is 10KTF telling us how are all these other monsters, how are they in the 10KTF ecosystem? Like, we don't know.
I see. Okay. Cool.
So
okay, what if I just loaded my Missouri popcorn on one G tag and like my Toads on the other one? Would I get 2 PFPs?
You would. But again, because both of them would be commons, you may not get the one that you want. It could be a different PFP monster.
Okay. Let's and the G tags, but the G tags won't burn, right?
No, I don't think the G tags burn.
But will they still come into play? Like, are they still going to keep using them?
Yeah, because eventually your PFP, there will be a 3D model that you can play with in the other side. The Yuga lands, the other side.
But but we won't be required to like own the G tag and the PFP to do that?
The G tag will be the PFP.
Oh, so they're like evolving basically.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. Um
Now, if you did nothing and you put zero G tag or zero popcorn on the G tags, then it will just give you a random PFP. So if you want to have at least some control potentially,
that's the popcorn.
that's the popcorn.
Got
And not only that, the more popcorn you load onto it, the more rare the traits will be.
Oh. So, okay. I'm kind of feeling like I should just load the popcorn and like just like split it up evenly and get two. I am tempted to do the fusing to get a rare one, but I don't know. There's something about having two that I like better just because, like, then if I want to sell one, I won't be like out of the loop, like I'll still get to like have one.
That's a
So,
good point. You also have to think about like how much these commons would sell, and it may not be worth much now, but maybe down the future when the three models come out, when the other side game is ready. So these I feel like are more like long-term holds. Like I don't know
yeah.
how the market will be in like demanding for the commons, but you never know. I don't know. Yeah.
Right, right, right. But either way, like I feel like it would be worth the
The
trade-off,
wait.
even if it doesn't
Right.
sell for as much. Like I still get to keep a PFP and still
Mhm.
like be part of the community, and I can sell one and still be in it.
All
As opposed to
right.
having
All
like
right.
one rare one that I'm like, oh, I love it, but I don't want to sell it because it's like so good and I don't want to leave the community type thing.
That makes sense. That makes sense, especially since like you came in towards the end, and like I think because I was like super involved since season one, I was like I've got to fuse both of them. But because like you kind of came in and you're like, hey, and now I have the option to be part of the community and potentially sell down the line, then I think that makes sense.
Yeah, and since I won two, it's like I would feel okay about selling one, but I wouldn't want to sell both of them. Like I would want to hold
Yeah.
on to at least one of the gifts.
Yeah, that's
So
cool. All right.
I
So
mean,
is this you
this is gonna be
deciding?
a popcorn, like a mixed bag of popcorn.
Yeah, so um like do you know how much? So first I guess we should decide which potential what would be your first choice if you could choose
I
out of
think
the seven?
for sure for sure the Missouri. So for this one, I'm gonna just add all the Missouri ones on here. And then
Yeah.
now that I think about it, maybe I'm not gonna add the full amount of the other ones.
Yeah,
I'll
I
just
wouldn't.
do like
I would
half. Or do you think I should leave some left over? I feel like I shouldn't leave any on the table, right? Because they're gonna get burned.
they are going to get burned. But the thing is to remember, it's like you will only get Masura if there's enough Masuras left over after all of the rares, epics, and uncommons have been allocated. If Masuras are gone by the time they get to the commons, then you will get
Uh-huh.
your second choice.
Oh. Okay.
So, so
So
in this case, after Masura, out of the popcorn that you have, Toads is the second highest.
yeah.
Is that the next PFP you would want? Or maybe would you want a Nine Tails? Because I think you have some Nine Tails.
Yeah, I think this is the one that I have the most of. Nine tails only have 11.
So even what you could do is on one of them, you could do like, let's see, how would this work? You could do like 20. Let's see. Let me see. I think you can do. Give me a
No
second.
bells. No
Calculator
gold.
23. So I think what you could do is do 12 Masura on the one you on the one you want.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
And that way, when you do the toads one, yeah, and you'll do 11.
Yeah, I see.
And then the rest of the popcorns, you split it up. So like
Yeah,
five
let me take it down to 5.
and maybe 5 again.
Okay, and then Swampy, I'll also do it. Give him 4, and then the Nine Tails, we'll give it a 3. I think I'm gonna go for the. Well, yeah, that way I have a good amount left, and there's no Golem. I don't have any of that.
Wait,
Okay,
wait, 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 wait. Before you click finalize, my question to you is, so let's say, okay, Masura, they don't give you Masura, and hopefully they give you toads. If not toads, then let's say, I would probably put Nine Tails a little higher, just in case like that's
Oh, like they gave me like my third choice.
yeah, just in case.
Okay, so 12 toad, 12 is Manzura, then Toads, then Nine
And
Tails.
yeah,
Kraken, I'll change Kraken then.
yeah.
Change it to 8. Yeah, that looks good. And then I'll kind of spread them out the other way on the other one.
Well, then that means on the toads one you're gonna have 12 toads, 11 Masura, and
Yeah.
then 2 Nine Tails, 3 Kraken, 3 Mega Jaw,
Oh,
5
6 Mega Jaw.
Swampy.
Yeah, I'll have 6 Mega Jaw though. So I got 11 total.
Why don't you put Kraken 5 too, since you have 11, and then the other one you'll just add 6. I think that's what I would do.
Okay, just to split them up more evenly.
Yeah. And then Nine Tails, maybe I would do 6, to be honest.
So I can
6.
put more on the other one, you mean?
And then Swampy 5. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think that looks good.
All right, we're going for it, y'all. We're going for it.
This one will be the most thorough one, hopefully.
Oh my gosh. Items added. Let's go.
Cool.
I wish I had my little soundboard.
Oh, I know. Ding.
We got a GM.
Oh,
Made
GM.
comments on X. GM. From Nongo.e. What's up? Thanks for tuning in.
Ngango. Are you in 10KTF Ngango? All right.
So let's do the second G tag. So got 0 of those. 6 left. 6. We're gonna go for the 6. Kraken. Got 6 Mega Jaw. That reminds me of like the Megalodon.
It is. It's like a shark looking one.
Thought 11. So for this one, we got the 11 Manzura. We got the 5. Nine Tails left. Is Nine Tails like a cat?
It's like a fox.
Okay, that's what I thought. Something to that effect. That's cool. And 6. I don't have any bells, and I don't have any golems. So this is the layout with 20 minutes on the clock. 19. Confirm.
I don't know. There you go.
Okay, we did it. So, anything else? Do I need to do anything else now?
No, that's it. Wow, I really thought you were going to go for the fused one. I was really shocked that you did too, but that's cool. Now I'm a little jealous. I'm like, dang, you have 2 PFPs.
Yeah, well, I've been trading for not that long, and I've never focused on trading, but what I did learn was always have multiples if you can, because it's really tough to let go of a rare art. And I'm talking PFP, I'm talking art, whatever it is, it's really tough. And even if it goes up in price, it's you want to keep it because it means even that much more to you now, right? But then if you need the money, it's really tough emotionally to part with it. And then if you're into the community, then you're like, oh, I don't want to feel like I'm no longer in it, you know? So it just makes it a little harder. Whereas if you have two, you can be like, okay, like if I need the money, I feel better about selling one because I know I still have the other one, you know, I can still participate. So like, that's kind of like the mentality that I have when it comes to collecting and, or just like deciding what to do with like gifts that I've won.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean that's a good outlook. I mean, look at me with my V friends. Like I only have one and I can't even sell because of the community, because of the attachment I have. So
Yeah.
I totally agree with you. And that's pretty smart, especially, yes, because you won these. Like, why not in the future if it becomes something you could totally sell it if you want? Even now, like, what was it, 0.19 floor for just a common as of right now with the G tag? Like, that's like
Yeah.
what, 1,000 something?
400 bucks. Yeah.
$400 for free, potentially. So,
Yeah.
not bad.
Not bad at
Isn't it?
all. So there you have it. And then here's the G Tag leaderboard, I guess. This is how much popcorn people have, or how many G tags. Wow, someone's got 46.
So the people that are number one, like if you click on all under popcorn, click on the arrow where it
Uh-huh.
says all. Yeah. So if you
Oh.
click on one of those, yeah, let's say Masura. So the person who has the most G tag 13757, they will get a one of one Masura.
Oh.
Yeah.
And the
So
other
they
people won't get a one of one? Like there'll be some repeats?
it
Or
will just have different traits, but they will have a one of one, like epic. So anyone who's in first place for any of the different monsters will get a one of one. So it will be, I think, I don't know if it's how it is, like personally hand drawn, because I think the other ones are going to be generative, right? Like randomized with the traits in a way.
oh, I see. I see. So it'll be generative art and then they'll put in some like hand drawn or like more hand created, I guess you could say.
Something like that. Yeah, something where it makes it a one of one. Yeah.
Mm.
So,
Okay,
yeah, those are the
cool.
models. Yay.
Well, we did it. Thank you for the alpha on how to get this done. Now we know. So right now the missions are done. If you can't even click it, bounties are done. Right now it's got just the inventory. So you can just,
Yeah.
we did what we did. We emptied up all the popcorn into the G tags. Now this one's
Mhm.
got 44. This one's got 46. Not bad for just having joined. I
Yeah.
guess.
I mean, I'm glad we did some of the bounties together because that
Yeah.
way, hopefully, you have some control of the PFP you're getting. Otherwise, if you put zero popcorn and had none, like it would just be totally random, and you may get one that like you don't like as much. So hopefully, you like the
Right.
one you get.
Yeah, I'm excited. So when do we get to get these PFPs? What's do you know?
I don't know. So tonight or today at 3 p.m., which is in like 14 minutes, um, all the popcorn and bells will be burned. So I don't know what the next step is going to be after today. Today is Thursday. Wagmi-san will tweet at 3 p.m. usually, and he'll let
Oh.
us know like what the next step in the storyline is usually. Um, so we shall see. If you want to take a look at some of the PFPs, you can go to 10ktf.wtf, and that's a community, it's a page, a website that was put on together by the community. And it'll show you kind of potentially how some of the characters are going to look like. Yeah, so if you go to, let's see if you click that, the PFPs, where does that take you? Yeah, so this collection is going to be called the Grailed. Oh, there are the PFPs there. So on one of them, you went for Masura, and the other one you went for Toads.
Here we go.
Yeah. And so that color with the like lava wings and gold, so that look is going to be more for those who have rare G tags. You have a
Mm,
common. So I think there might be some sort of sneak peek of what a rare looks like. What happens if you click on Masura? Does
it
it take
doesn't
you?
actually take me anywhere now.
Um, let's see if you scroll out. The toes is cute. Oh, here we go. Golem. So yeah, the idea is that some of these are going to be tied to the other side deeds in the
Uh,
Yuga ecosystem. So there's Kraken,
cute
there's
now.
Toads.
Oh, that's
Uh-huh.
so cool. Okay, so I'm gonna get one of these potentially.
I potentially, yeah, I don't know what kind of traits you're gonna have. These might be more of the
Right.
rare looking ones, but yeah,
Oh,
that's
how
the nine
fun.
tail.
Yeah, the Missouri one is definitely the one that like fits my vibe the best. But they're
Yeah.
all cool. Okay. Nice. Well, I'm excited. So it's going to be something like this. And then maybe it would come with an accompanying other side thing. Is that
Well, not
the
that
idea?
it would
Maybe.
come with it. If you look at Ninetales right now, you see like there's a background.
Yeah.
So you're gonna get a background, and the background will tell you which of these ties to the other side deeds. So when in the future, they have already told us this, the team, that they will make 3D models that you'll be able to play on the other side land. Um, the other side land, as you know, are usually owned by the Bored Apes, right? So I think in the
Right.
future, because 10KTF is owned by Yuga now, they were acquired over a year ago. And
And
so
Yuga
now they're
owns 40 and other side for anyone who might not know.
exactly. Yes, exactly. So I think they're trying to combine these projects now where 10KTF is going to have to do with the Bored Apes and the other side. And so I think that's going to be years in development because they're making a whole game and metaverse with this. And so games take years to create. But yeah, that's what this is going to be in the future. So I think it'd be cool to see a Masora or any of these PFPs be like 3D models and you can play, earn points, and I think in the future probably earn other NFTs and stuff. So I don't know
Yeah.
exactly like okay if this Masura is tied to the molten land, like we don't know as of now like can she only stay on molten? Can she go on sulfuric?
Mm,
Can she go on crimson? Like we don't know. We just kind of have made the comparison of like their outfit, their color matches the
right.
deeds.
Right. But I mean, they obviously want to convey that message because that's how they're presenting them here. So that
Exactly.
makes me think that some kind of deed will come with it. But I understand that's very wishful thinking of me.
Well, you're not the only one who has thought that. We have speculated that since season one,
Yeah.
and it's kind of looking more and more like maybe we might because I believe
I
there's
mean,
about
look at
20,000.
this.
I know. It's hello, yeah.
It's the characters are showing you you're gonna get, and then they're showing you a plot of land that looks like the character.
I know.
That just
I don't
makes
know.
it seem like something like the character is gonna come with its little something. I don't know. I could be wrong. It could be
I
wrong,
hope
but
I
I
hope you're
guess
not wrong. I hope you're right because that's what we all want. Because
right. What will
supposedly
you want?
there are 20,000 other deed lands that have yet to be allocated. Yuga had set
Oh,
20,000 lands to be given to partners. 10KTF was a partner and now they're owned by Yuga. So we
mm,
could potentially be airdropped a land in the future. I don't know. How
Under.
much are the lands right now? If you want to look on OpenSea, I'm curious.
I have no idea. That's something I have no idea, but I can look. We would just look up a other side.
I think, yeah.
Other
Or other
deed.
deed. Other deed.
Okay. So let's look at OpenSea here. On
Ah,
OpenSea,
huh?
other deed for other side is 0.41 ETH. Okay, so yeah, that's like 2 G tags
Yeah. 2G tags. Woo.
for a
And,
common, for a floor.
and yeah. And I know that I wonder if this is
Wait, does this
the
look a lot
contract.
like this other
Oh,
thing?
the gold one that you were looking at.
Hold up. So hold up. So we're like, okay, there's the deed, and then look at this. Look at the similarity.
Uh-huh.
So there's
Oh, wait a minute.
so
Is it the
there's
same?
this, and then there's this.
Huh.
That's kind of interesting, right?
Yeah.
Seems like the golem mineral is looks just like it.
And that's the thing is Golem, it's interesting that you say mineral too, because if you know anything about the monsters in like classic literature, Golem was made from mud and rock. And so that's kind of like
Oh,
mineral.
look at this. There's also if you oops, I shouldn't have done that. But if you look at the traits of this other deed, for example, it says mineral in the category and then environment crystal. So they are using similar like traits, names for
Yes.
traits. Right?
Yeah.
Then you
Yeah.
go over here and it's mineral here and it's crystal
Oh,
here.
yeah. And I
I
think these were again, this website was created by the community, and these were all clues that they found in 10KTF Discord, on the Twitter, and
Oh.
conversations. So, really, shout out to Vitamin Cloud and Inktube who created that
Oh.
website and helped kind of accumulate all of the little clues they found. And yeah, wow, I haven't seen that yet. So, wow, mineral. Molten. That was the
Yeah.
Masura.
Yeah, so here's the molten land, other side deed, and then let me go to the down to here we go. Share this tab. So I scrolled down to the Missouri part, and it's got here molten,
Uh-huh. And
pretty,
volcanic.
looking pretty similar to this one.
Mm-hmm.
So here's a molten environment,
And
volcanic.
volcanic
No
category.
coda. What if the places where there's the word no codas, that's where they're gonna drop one of these like characters, so that
Ooh.
what every basically deed other
Mm.
land gets a character, even if it
It
wasn't
has
a coda, maybe it'll be a character from one of the
like a
partners,
companion. Yeah, a companion.
but they just haven't populated each one because they haven't. I don't know because they're just not ready to announce it yet. I don't know. This is all
Oh, we'll
speculation.
see. There we go. Creatrix is now part of Speculation Alley, which is a show from the community. What is it? Every Thursday? What is it? Maybe I
Oh,
have that
really?
wrong.
That's the thing? Oh,
Yeah,
that's
there's a
hilarious.
Speculation Alley. Yeah.
Speculation Alley. Okay, I'll have to check that out next time. All right. Well, thank you all for whoever joined us. Appreciate the comment. Please leave some comments next time so we can see what you're thinking. If you're following along, if you have questions, all the things. Val,
Yeah.
thanks for giving me the alpha and the different strategies to consider. This was good. This was good. I look forward to getting my 2 PFPs. We're gonna see which ones they are. When did you say they're gonna be ready?
I don't know. I don't know. Check out
Okay,
the
we better
10KTF
check the
website.
Discord.
Or not website, the Twitter
TTF?
page.
Okay, the
And
10KTF Twitter page. Let's
yeah,
go.
because he'll tweet usually around 3 p.m. That's when we watch like the Damn Show together. I think the Damn
That's the
Show's live right now. Yeah, if we
no
go to YouTube, the
to
Damn Show
YouTube.
might be live at 3. And then
The
usually
damn
they
show. Oh,
talk.
it is. Let me share this tab instead. Let me just make sure it's muted. It's muted. Yeah, the damn show is on. Oh, this is like a show Inception.
We're watching
It's a
live.
show on a show.
We can react.
What's
We can
up,
react.
damn
And
show?
they're reacting.
This is hilarious.
What are
Why
they
is
looking
Brendan
at right
Fraser
now?
on their show today?
I don't know. But usually they
That's
talk about random things, and then once 3 p.m. hits, they talk about 10 KTF.
oh, okay. That's cool. That's cool. That's interesting. All right. Well, I guess we should hop on over there and go listen to that next. Maybe.
Okay,
I don't know.
I'm
All right,
down.
right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna close up the
Or
screen
I was
here.
gonna say, do you want to experience a 10 KTF? I mean, really, it's in 2 minutes. If you want to experience a Thursday, I know the last time you experienced a Thursday was the bounties, right? Doing the
Yeah. You mean the damn show Thursday?
Yeah. Well, you did that. Yeah. When I say like experience a 10 KTF Thursday, it's all of it. It's like, oh, let's listen to the damn show. Let
And then
people
the
look
10
out for the
KTF,
tweets.
right?
Yep.
Yeah, the
Exactly.
Twitter space, right? The Twitter space after the damn show.
There is a Twitter space at 4 o'clock, and that's by why am I blanking? It's with A Bomb, Gucci, and Modest. What is their show called? It's not Speculation
Isn't this
Alley.
10 KTF FM or
Yes,
something?
10 KTFM. Yeah. So they go on at 4, and they'll go on until they don't want to anymore.
Oh, it's not just like an hour-long show.
It just depends. Sometimes they're like on a strict schedule because they have things. Other times they've gone on till the late night hours. But I love it
Okay.
all. Keegan and I try to do the whole thing when we can. And even in the Discord, if you go on the 10 KTF Discord right now, I'm sure it's crazy. People are in there like what's it called? Copy pastaing and putting gifts. Like it's so fun.
Okay. Well, yeah, we could go check that out if you want. Do you want to do it on
Actually,
the live or should
I'm
we
down.
close up the live
Whatever,
first?
whatever you want. I also know we have to work on grants, maybe again. I don't know.
Maybe you should. All right, let me just share the vibe in the Discord real quick. So if you haven't been on this KTF Discord, this is it right here. I'm gonna drop a GM.
There you go. GM.
What's a popcorn? Oh, how fun! Sorry, when can I load my popcorn and bells? Oh shoot, didn't they just miss
Oh,
it? Wasn't it at
I
1
don't
p.m.
know.
cut off? Oh,
It's 3:01. It's 3:01.
well, for me it's 1, but for you it's 3. But
It's
like,
yeah.
wasn't this the cutoff? Like, wasn't that?
Yes, that's cut off. So now all popcorn and bells are burned. If you did not load it onto your G tag in time, it's gone.
Oh gosh, I thought I felt the disturbance in the force. It's all that
Oh no.
popcorn burning and
The
and the
popcorn was
gross
in the
smell
microwave too
too.
long. You left it in the microwave too long and it got burnt.
Oh man,
But people had time. Everyone
they
was
did.
trying to tell
They did have
everybody
time. We were
there's a
even on. We were
deadline.
even live this whole time. We've been live this whole time with the live reminders. So, all right. Well, we're
Yes,
gonna close it
exactly.
up here. Sad story, but we'll tune
When
into the
popcorn loading began.
yeah. The grilled collection is loaded.
Let me try
Yep,
to
they just
forward
made the
this.
announcement.
Oh my God, will
All
it
right.
expire or burn today?
Yeah,
RIP to all
we'll do another
popcorn and bells.
one. RIP to the
RIP.
popcorn and the bells.
That didn't get used.
Darn, or eaten.
Everything's locked and loaded now. And now we're ready
All
to
right.
enjoy the show.
So now, where do people talk about the show? Is it general or is it in 10K?
It's usually engrailed.
Oh, in Grailed. That's where they talk about the show.
Yeah, sometimes. Or they do the copy pasta. We are all grilled. So sometimes
Oh,
the
that's
damn
good.
show gives them something to copy pasta. So it might be that.
Okay,
We
got
are
it.
all
Oh
grilled.
my gosh. Okay. So join the fun if you want. It's on 10KTF YouTube channel, right? So just go to
Yeah.
YouTube. Or I'm gonna go to YouTube and see if I can find it easily.
Yeah, just
Uh,
type in the damn show. So DAM show and you'll find it right now.
oh yeah,
Hmm.
here we go. Yeah, pretty easy to find. All right,
Yep.
so if you want to watch, go ahead and go look over there. We're gonna get back to our meeting about grants and what we're gonna work on next. So we'll be tune in later for another work session maybe, or tomorrow, or the day after. We'll see. We'll just have
Or
to
at least Toad's Tuesday. On Tuesdays, we have There's Layers to This. Check us out.
for sure we'll be back on Tuesday, but more than likely before then. So
Every day we're on here in some way. If it's a rerun, if it's a live, you never
never know
know.
what you're gonna get. It's a
You never know.
surprise. Life's like
There's
a box of
layers to
candy.
this.